Marriage in Melanesia is not just a union of two individuals. It is a profound social contract that binds families and entire communities together. It is a cornerstone of Melanesian societies, deeply woven into the fabric of their culture and daily life. From the lush highlands of Papua New Guinea to the remote islands of Vanuatu, marriage ceremonies are vibrant celebrations of cultural heritage. They are a testament to the enduring strength and importance of family ties in these communities. In Melanesian culture, family extends beyond the immediate household. It encompasses a wide network of relatives, each with a role to play in the life of the community. Marriage, therefore, is not simply a personal matter. It is a public affair that strengthens these kinship bonds and ensures the continuation of ancestral lineages. The ceremonies themselves are often elaborate and colorful affairs, filled with music, dance, and rituals passed down through generations. These traditions vary greatly from island to island and even village to village, reflecting the rich diversity of Melanesian cultures. Yet a common thread remains. Marriage is a celebration of life, family, and community. One of the most distinctive aspects of traditional Melanesian marriage is the concept of bride price. This practice, found in various forms across Melanesia, involves the groom's family presenting gifts to the bride's family. These gifts are not seen as a payment for the bride. Instead, they represent a symbolic gesture of respect, gratitude, and a recognition of the bride's value to her family and community. The bride price typically includes items of cultural significance, such as pigs, shells, woven mats, and traditional currency. The specific items and their value vary depending on the region and the status of the families involved. The negotiation of the bride price is often a lengthy and complex process. It involves extended family members from both sides and can take months or even years to finalize. This tradition serves a crucial role in Melanesian societies. It solidifies alliances between families, strengthens community ties, and ensures the well-being of the bride. By acknowledging the important role women play in their communities, the bride price tradition helps maintain social harmony and balance. In Melanesian culture, marriage is not a private affair between two individuals. It is a communal event that involves the active participation of the entire village or tribe. From the initial courtship rituals to the wedding ceremony and beyond, the community plays a central role in every stage of the marriage process. Elders often play the role of matchmakers, carefully considering the compatibility of potential couples based on factors like family history, social standing, and personality. Once a match is made, the community supports the couple through various pre-wedding rituals and preparations. These often involve exchanges of gifts, communal labor, and blessings from spiritual leaders. The wedding ceremony itself is a grand celebration that brings everyone together. There is feasting, dancing, singing, and storytelling, all aimed at celebrating the union of the couple and the strengthening of community bonds. The community's involvement doesn't end there. After the wedding, the couple can expect ongoing support and guidance from their extended family and fellow villagers. Over the past century, Melanesian societies have experienced significant cultural shifts due to globalization, modernization, and the influence of Western ideals. One of the most notable changes is the introduction of the concept of love marriage. Traditionally, marriages were often arranged by families based on social and economic considerations. Love, while not absent, was often seen as something that developed after marriage. However, exposure to Western media, education, and migration patterns has led to a growing emphasis on individual choice and romantic love in the context of marriage. Young people in Melanesia are increasingly exposed to Western notions of romantic love through movies, music, and social media. This exposure has led to a growing desire among some to choose their own partners based on love and shared aspirations. This shift has significant implications for traditional marriage practices. The concept of arranged marriages, once the norm, is being challenged by a growing number of young people who prioritize love and personal happiness in their relationships. This cultural clash is creating both opportunities and challenges for Melanesian societies as they navigate the evolving landscape of love and marriage. Section 5. White Weddings and Melanesian Traditions. The influence of Western culture is also evident in the increasing popularity of white weddings in Melanesia. Traditionally, wedding ceremonies were vibrant celebrations of Melanesian culture, featuring unique attire, dances, and rituals. However, the image of the white wedding, popularized by Western media, has captured the imaginations of many young couples. White wedding dresses, veils, suits, and elaborate church ceremonies are becoming increasingly common, often replacing or existing alongside traditional customs. This trend reflects a broader global phenomenon where Western wedding aesthetics are often seen as aspirational and modern. While some embrace this fusion of traditions, others express concern about the potential erosion of Melanesian cultural heritage. The adoption of white weddings raises questions about the preservation of traditional customs and the evolving identity of Melanesian societies in a globalized world. Section 6. A clash of values. Tradition versus modernity. The intersection of traditional Melanesian values and Western influences has created a complex and often challenging social landscape. The clash between preserving time-honored traditions and embracing new ideals about love, marriage, and individual choice is a source of tension in many communities. Some argue that the adoption of Western practices undermines the very fabric of Melanesian societies, leading to a loss of cultural identity and social cohesion. They worry that the emphasis on individualism and romantic love could weaken the strong family and community bonds that have been central to Melanesian cultures for centuries. Others embrace the changes, seeing them as a natural evolution in response to a changing world. They believe that Melanesian cultures are dynamic and adaptable, capable of incorporating new ideas without losing their essence. This debate reflects a broader global conversation about the challenges of globalization and the importance of cultural preservation. Section 7. Blending Worlds. Melanesian Couples Adapting. Despite the challenges, many Melanesian couples are finding creative ways to blend traditional and modern practices in their marriages. They are forging their own paths, honoring their cultural heritage while embracing the values of love, partnership, and individual choice. Some couples choose to have two ceremonies, a traditional one to honor their families and a modern one to celebrate their love. Others incorporate elements of both traditions into a single ceremony, blending ancient rituals with contemporary vows. This adaptability and willingness to blend the old and the new are testaments to the resilience and creativity of Melanesian cultures. These couples demonstrate that it is possible to honor the past while embracing the future, creating a unique and dynamic cultural identity for themselves and future generations. Section 8. Voices from the Islands. Perspectives on Change. To truly understand the complexities of this cultural shift, it's important to listen to the voices of Melanesian people themselves. Their perspectives provide valuable insights into the challenges and opportunities presented by the intersection of tradition and modernity. Our traditions are important, says Leilani, a young woman from Vanuatu. They connect us to our ancestors and our land. But we also want to choose our own partners, to build a life based on love and shared dreams. Change is inevitable, reflects Chief Tari, an elder from Papua New Guinea, but we must ensure that it doesn't come at the cost of our identity. We need to find ways to adapt while preserving the values that make us who we are. These voices, diverse and often conflicting, highlight the ongoing negotiation between tradition and modernity in Melanesian societies. They remind us that culture is not static. It is a living, breathing entity that evolves over time. Section 9. Honoring the Past, Embracing the Future. Melanesian marriage traditions are at a crossroads, navigating the complexities of a rapidly changing world. The clash between traditional values and Western influences presents both challenges and opportunities for these island societies. As Melanesia continues to evolve, the key lies in finding a balance between honoring the past and embracing the future. It's about preserving the essence of Melanesian culture, the strong family ties, the sense of community, and the respect for tradition, while also allowing space for individual choice, love, and the dynamic interplay of cultures in a globalized world. The journey is not about choosing one side over the other. It's about weaving together the threads of tradition and modernity to create a vibrant tapestry that reflects the unique and evolving identity of Melanesia. It's about honoring the wisdom of the ancestors while empowering future generations to write their own chapter in the ongoing story of Melanesian culture.